What's going on, Flicks Talkers? Welcome back to another trailer reaction. This one for the 2020 film Greenland. And this one looks like a huge impact, and I'm talking literal impact, guys. You guys will see based on the thumbnail there, we have another disaster movie. Now, we haven't had one in a long time. You have 2012, you have Armageddon way back in the day, you have Deep Impact, there's like so many Volcano, there's so many natural disaster movies, right? So I think we're overdue for one, and like one in real life they're always talking about too. So this one right here, guys, let me read the quick synopsis. It did drop this morning and it already has 364,000 views, over 250,000. So I'm loving that right there, guys. A lot of people are checking this one out. So quick synopsis for Greenland, guys. A family fights for survival as a planet-killing comet races towards Earth. John Garrity, played by Gerard Butler, he's great in these action films. His estranged wife, Allison Morena Baccarin, who is in Deadpool, and I'm wearing that hat because of her, and young son Nathan make a perilous journey to their only hope for sanctuary. Now, that's all I want to hear, guys. I don't want to hear any more. I want to watch the trailer and react to it alongside with you if you're watching this for the first time. But before we get into everything, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up as well as hitting that subscribe. It's down below. You guys can't miss it. Leave a comment if you guys do appreciate content like this as well. All right, let's get right into Greenland, the official trailer.
Is this Clark, this interstellar comet? Right? I mean, yeah, big news.
I don't see Clark.
Oh, maybe he's still sleeping.
Dad.
Those dad jokes. Oh, Gerard.
Expected to enter our atmosphere.
That's right, and now those are just...
What are they saying?
More of the same.
I bet you it's gonna make a heck of a show.
They're setting it up. They're setting it up. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Where are they going?
Oh, that's a bad sign.
One of the first chunks is about to hit.
Hit?
Only part of it. It's going in the ocean.
Would you look at that?
Oh, that's too big, dude. That is too big.
Where's the explosion?
Oh, no. That's always a bad sign. Whoa! Producer of John Wick. Franchise channel.
The fragment has hit Central Florida.
Oh, no. Imagine seeing that.
Some more pieces gonna hit?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, I love this already.
2 days. They got it all wrong. There's a ton of fragments. Planet killers.
Space agencies are predicting an extinction level event.
Oh.
All right, get him. We're just trying to get to safety.
They've been tracking the military flights to bunkers in Greenland.
Oh, that's a dude from YouTube.
Move back!
Perimeter breach. Perimeter breach. Runway 33.
Drop your weapons down! Allison! Nathan!
Oh,
Allison!
they're showing too much. I don't like when they do that on trailers.
We'll find him. It's okay. Clark's largest fragment will hit in less than 24 hours.
I swear, I'm gonna get my family into that bunker. I know you will, son.
If you are hearing this broadcast, seek shelter immediately.
What is it? What's going on?
It's like Deep Impact.
John, go!
Wow.
Hang on, Nathan.
Seek shelter immediately. Seek shelter immediately.
Oh, God, that's the one. That's the scene that scared the crap out of me. Loving it. Loving it. Let's go. All right, guys, so extinction level event. Are you guys ready for it? I am. This trailer looks pretty cliche. I mean, you have all the tropes. Obviously, you have everybody trying to get to shelter. You have people just bombarding the military with, I need to get on this, plane to safety, to the underground bunkers. Of course, there's always bunkers. This is very Deep Impact. I'm pretty sure Deep Impact, that was the one with Elijah Wood, right? That had that exact same ending scene where everybody's just waiting in traffic. And, here he comes in his little motorcycle and he's going over the hill and, big tsunami warning, right? So it started off cool, the trailer itself. And the reason why I say that is because you have everybody watching on television in real time, fragments hitting and, them expecting more than what they thought. And that's kind of cool to me because I think in a real life scenario, a real world scenario, the government would not tell us the real deal Holyfield. They would definitely just try to hide as much as they could so that we would not get into a panic. So I do like the, the realism there. At least in my eyes. Some people may think that, you know, our government's telling us 100% whatever. So I do like it for that fact. All right, now Gerard Butler himself, guys, he plays that, you know, guy in distress all the time, whether he's protecting the president or just kicking some ass. He always looks like he's ready for a fight. And I love that about him. He's perfect for these. I think he's almost like in that Russell Crowe. He actually looks like Russell Crowe. He looks a little bigger in this role here. But they have him more of a dad mode. And they didn't really talk about his background too much as far like his job description. But the way he was talking to someone in the military, he could be ex-military. And that's always another cliche, is that you kind of have your middleman or your inside in that most people don't. I think on 2012, it was like they knew somebody that knew somebody. That's how they got on that boat at the end. Spoiler alert. So it's always like who you know type of deal. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, he looks okay in a role like this. All right, now Morena Baccarin, who we know from Deadpool as Vanessa, one of my favorite Marvel couples. What did I think of her in this trailer? So yeah, she definitely plays that motherly figure. She plays like someone in distress. So, you know, good for the casting. I mean, I would love to see her just in movies in general, at least on the big screen. I know I haven't seen her too much. Maybe you guys can let me know if she's like in TV shows or what. I can see her more like in a TV show role. I haven't really seen her IMDb resume too much. So I've just seen like from Deadpool, and I think maybe a couple of other, you know, small movies here and there. But yeah, good for her for being back on the big screen. Hey, and who's that? It's Scott Glenn from Backdraft and Silence of the Lambs. It's always really good seeing this guy. He always plays that stone-looking face, at least later in his life, you know, of that neighbor that is like toting a gun, and it looks like he is maybe in this scene right here. He could be possibly playing his father. I'm not 100% sure his role, but he was a recognizable face, and I thought, you know, more of him is great. I think he's a great actor, so why not? Keep it coming. Now, moving on to some of the destruction right here. Now, it looks like we're getting a wave that is causing the city to become on fire. So, fragments devastate Central Florida. So, I'm trying to understand how this comet is able to do this, almost like a lava, just fireball, you know, type of thing going on. So, it's a little different, I guess, than what we're used to. As well as this timer that they're showing, which looks like less than 24 hours. I mean, they're predicting that, but how come they couldn't predict the impact of what the hell was going on, you know, before this hit the ocean, you know, the Atlantic? So I'm a little confused at some of their, you know, how accurate this is to scientists. I would love to see, you know, astronomers or astrologists just kind of weighing in on this trailer. But it looks like another cool disaster movie, and I'm all in for that. So because of that, I'm going to give this trailer, if I had to, a 3 out of 5, saying it looks cheesy, it looks typical, the typical tropes once again. And yeah, Greenland is coming out soon. Let's see, when is it coming out? Not really sure. Okay, guys, so IMDb is saying August 14th for Greenland 2020. So we have another 2020 movie that got shimmied in there. Do we know anything about it? Not really. I think we got hints of it maybe a couple of months ago on blog posts and a couple of pictures and stuff. And I think I might have heard something about it, but this went kind of totally under the radar. So this is the first time I'm really actually seeing it. But yeah, let's shimmy in a disaster movie. It doesn't look like it's going to win any awards or anything like that. But let me know in the comments below, guys, your thoughts. And if you guys did appreciate this reaction and breakdown, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Till next time, guys, I'm gone. Peace.